move on to round 6. So in this round, a few unfortunate things happened for the Germans. These included losing gateway to Malamedi. The Allies got the initiative, so they took back this hex. So the Germans then had to retake it. Then they did a very large attack in Vevers and failed. Overall, and also 4 units went in to attack this tank, couldn't even make it retreat. So that was definitely a bit annoying. Overall, the Germans are not doing good at all. This is a victory point counter. They are at 5. They need to get to 24. And air support played a huge role, stopping 4 tanks from reaching the front line by killing one of them and destroying the rest of their supply. The Germans, I doubt, will be able to win this simply because it would just take too long. And if reinforcements stopped coming in right now, I feel like the Germans might be able to do something. But the Allies are just getting so many more reinforcements than the Germans. And the Germans really just cannot keep up with all of the just supply issues. Sorry, took me a long time to get that. And whenever they make an attack, they have to bring up a truck, wait a turn to have it drop off its supply, then attack again. And they really needed a major breakthrough, which could come at best storm, but considering that they would have to kill all of the troops to have a chance of having the breakthrough, and then they'd be able to claim a lot of these behind the front line cities, but the chance of that happening is pretty small. But let's see what the Germans can make of this situation in rounds, and on to turn 7 we go. What has happened in this game so far? Well, there was major influence from aerial attacks, so Allies are definitely getting the advantage. There, the Axis took this road access, finally try and get to St. Vith, and then the Axis also attacked at Baston to try and take it. They failed, but the Allies couldn't exactly get a ton of troops there immediately, so it looks like that the city might fall to the Germans. Up here, the Allies tried to attack Eppen with some tanks, failed, so now they're finally putting some supply in that massive pile of troops, try and move some in to get the Germans once and for all. Only 2 rounds are left in this game until we see the end result. And let's do the last turn of this game. I'll make a recap of round 7 fairly quick. This tile was exchanged between the Germans and the United States. The Axis, sorry, I haven't cleaned up the board, but the Axis have taken this tile, and there was a major failed attempt at St. Vith, which was very disappointing for the Germans. But now all reinforcements are on the board. This, all the pieces are going to be in the last round. So now, let's see what happens during it. And last round is finished. This game went very poorly for the Germans. They pushed everywhere they could. Up here, they actually have no one defending Eppen anymore, just because this was the last turn, and they just needed to push. They tried a massive assault into St. Vith that failed. The Americans took back Clairvax, however you pronounce it, moving the Germans' total accomplishment to 2 victory points out of the 24 needed. I would not say I was a particularly good allies, but the Germans were just, they did not play well at all. I have, though, learned a lot from the solitaire game, and I feel like next time I play, I can actually have a good strategy, not just go around in the dark. This is a really cool game, and do expect to see more of it. Anyways, bye, and hope you had a good day.